Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling completely in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your day. Not distracted by notifications, not reacting to the chaos outside, but living deliberately. Only 1% of people ever start their day like this. The rest? They hit snooze, scroll mindlessly, and give their power away before the sun even rises. Today I'm going to share the morning secret that gives you total control, grounded in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. 1. The power of the first hour. The moment you wake up, you are standing at a crossroads. You can choose to give your energy away to distractions, or you can take control of your mind and your day before the world even makes its demands. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca understood this centuries ago. They knew that life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. The first hour after waking is the defining hour. How you use it determines the tone, the focus, and the level of control you'll have for the rest of your day. Most people squander this hour. They reach for their phones, scroll endlessly through social media, check emails, or react to messages before they've even had a single thought of clarity. In doing so, they hand over the reins of their day to external forces. Their minds, instead of being clear and deliberate, are immediately pulled into the chaos and noise of the world. This is why most people feel stressed, unfocused, or unproductive. They never started the day with intention. The first hour is sacred because it's untouched. No one else has made demands of you yet. This is your moment to set the tone, to decide the mindset you will carry. Stoicism teaches that the mind is the ultimate source of power. External events cannot control your inner peace unless you allow them to. The question is simple but profound. What can I control right now? By asking this immediately upon waking, you shift your focus inward. You begin to reclaim your energy, your attention, and your autonomy. Here's how the first hour can transform you. Start by disconnecting from distractions. Don't touch your phone. Don't check the news. Instead, sit quietly and breathe deeply. Reflect on the day ahead, your intentions, and your priorities. Some Stoics would even write down their goals and affirmations each morning, creating a mental blueprint for deliberate action. By consciously deciding what is important, you train your mind to respond with clarity rather than react out of habit or emotion. Even a small morning routine can have an outsized impact. Meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence for 10 minutes rewires your brain to operate with calm, focus, and purpose. The discipline of controlling the first hour strengthens your mind for the unexpected challenges of the day. You will find that once you master this hour, decisions become easier, stress diminishes, and you navigate life with a sense of control that others envy, but rarely achieve. The power of the first hour is simple. It's your opportunity to set the day on your terms. The rest of the world may be loud, chaotic, and demanding, but during this hour, you are untouchable. You are deliberate. You are intentional. And if you can harness this time consistently, you join the rare 1% who truly control their mornings, and by extension, their lives. 2. Embracing discipline. Control is never accidental. It doesn't come from luck, motivation, or fleeting inspiration. Control comes from discipline. The 1% of people who wake up feeling fully in charge of their day understand this truth intuitively. The mind leads the body, and consistent habits are the foundation of mastery. Stoicism teaches that self-discipline is not a restriction. It is freedom. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In other words, discipline is the key to unlocking the inner fortress of control that the world cannot penetrate. Discipline begins the moment you choose to act instead of reacting. When the alarm goes off, your body resists. It wants to stay in the warmth of sleep, to indulge in comfort. but the disciplined person rises. That small act of defiance against laziness is the first victory of the day. Every disciplined action thereafter, from a brief meditation to a morning workout, compounds. It strengthens your willpower and reinforces the understanding that you are not a passenger in your life. You are the driver. Even minimal routines can transform your day if done consistently. For instance, 10 to 15 minutes of exercise in the morning isn't just physical. It's mental. It signals to your mind that you can push through resistance, that discomfort is temporary, and that mastery requires effort. Similarly, journaling or reflecting on your intentions for the day trains the mind to operate proactively rather than reactively. By consciously prioritizing what matters and letting go of what doesn't, you align your actions with your values. This alignment is the essence of control. Discipline also protects you from external chaos. The world will inevitably throw challenges, distractions, and irritations in your path. But when you have cultivated mental and physical discipline, these disturbances have less power over you. Your habits act like armor, shielding your focus, your energy, and your serenity. You are able to navigate unexpected situations calmly and deliberately because you have practiced control in the small, everyday choices of your morning. The key to embracing discipline is consistency, not perfection. You don't need a perfect morning routine to experience transformation. You need repeated intentional effort. Each day you rise with purpose. Each time you push past resistance, your mind grows stronger. Over weeks and months, these small acts of discipline compound, creating a life where control becomes the default state, not the exception. Ultimately, embracing discipline is about reclaiming your power. It is about refusing to be a victim of circumstance, habit, or fleeting emotion. It is about taking deliberate action in every aspect of your life, beginning with the first moments after you wake. Master your morning and you master your mind. Master your mind and you master your life. 3. The silent edge. Silence is a power most people underestimate. The world is loud, chaotic, and relentless, demanding your attention at every turn. Notifications, messages, emails, and obligations flood your mind before you even have a chance to think clearly. But the 1% who achieve total control understand a critical truth. Real power lies in the silent hours, especially the morning hours. This is what Stoics call the silent edge, the precious time when your mind is untouched, when no one else can dictate your emotions or your focus. The silent edge is more than just absence of noise. It's the presence of deliberate thought. It's a moment when you can reflect, plan, and orient yourself without distraction. Marcus Aurelius often emphasized the importance of starting the day in quiet contemplation, reminding himself to distinguish between what is within his control and what is not. In the morning, before the world imposes its chaos, you have the rare opportunity to apply this wisdom. You can choose serenity over stress, clarity over confusion, and purpose over aimlessness. Practicing the silent edge requires conscious action. It means resisting the urge to check your phone the second you wake up. It means avoiding the pull of social media, emails, or news updates, which are designed to hijack your attention. Instead, devote these early moments to activities that cultivate inner strength: meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or reading a few passages of philosophy. These practices center the mind, calm the emotions, and give you a sense of clarity that most people never experience. This silence also serves as a shield against external chaos. When you begin your day with deliberate calm, challenges that arise later, traffic, conflicts, unexpected demands, cannot easily disturb your peace. The mind that has practiced stillness is resilient, adaptable, and strong. By intentionally starting your day in quiet reflection, you cultivate a mental discipline that protects your focus and energy. giving you an edge in every interaction and decision. The silent edge is not passive, it is active mastery. While the world is rushing, reacting, and chasing fleeting desires, you are building a foundation of control. This is why Stoics emphasize that freedom is internal. You cannot always control what happens outside, but you can control your response. The morning silence allows you to practice this principle consistently, turning calm awareness into a habitual strength that guides you throughout the day. Ultimately, embracing the silent edge transforms more than your mornings. It transforms your life. By starting each day intentionally and quietly, you create space to think clearly, act deliberately, and live on your own terms. The 1% who harness this secret aren't controlled by external chaos. They navigate the world with poise, purpose, and an unshakable sense of calm. Silence becomes their weapon, and their mornings become their kingdom. 4. Practical morning routine. Here's a simple, actionable routine to join the 1%. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than usual. No phone or digital distractions. Just focus inward. Move your body. Stretch, exercise, or a short walk. Reflect and plan. Journal or meditate. Ask, what is in my control today? Step into your day intentionally, not reactively. This is the formula for total control. It's simple, but it's not easy. That's why only 1% practice it consistently. Here's the truth. Your mornings shape your life. Control your morning and you control your destiny. The rest of the world will be running on autopilot, reacting and complaining. You will be calm, deliberate, and unstoppable. Start tomorrow. Wake up like the 1%. Own your morning. Own your life.